Now, and since you're a Broadway girl, of course, you must love Wicked.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I'm sure that you have dreamed of playing one of the two roles. Would you be Elphaba or Glinda?
Glinda,
You'd be Glinda.
for sure.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Roman here to talk to you about Wicked. I saw it on Sunday night and it was phenomenal. I went in not knowing much about the Broadway show. I've obviously seen Wizard of Oz, on which this is based. I know the songs because Wicked is my sister's favorite musical. I grew up in a big musical family, so we love musicals. I just didn't know a lot about the Broadway show, but I went in knowing the songs. I like Ariana Grande. I knew that Ariana Grande, in basically her entire professional career, has talked about her love of Wicked and her desire to one day be in that show. And there's interviews as far back as 12 years ago where she said, the singing roles of Elphaba are more fun, but the role I think I would play is Glinda. And so getting to see her live out her childhood dream by playing Glinda on the big screen was phenomenal. The cast was wonderful. Jeff Goldblum, Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba. Jeff Goldblum played the wizard. Peter Dinklage had a role. Ariana was obviously the friends I was with. She was the best part of the movie for most of us. It was just beautifully done. The visuals were great. The music was great, and there were a few surprises along the way. The my favorite song uh, from the soundtrack was always "What Is This Feeling," or as I like to call it, "Loathing," and that song, that number was beautifully shot and beautifully performed. Ariana and Cynthia did do live singing throughout the movie, which is makes it more impressive. John M. Chu did a wonderful job directing this. He's had histories with other musical type films, such as the Step Up franchise, and he's directed a few of the Justin Bieber concert films. He also has experience with Crazy Rich Asians, which I think that's a great movie as well. So this was overall very well done. And there were, like I said, there were a few surprises. Skip ahead about 30 seconds if you don't want any spoilers, if you haven't seen the movie yet. But the best surprise in this film was seeing Adina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth show up alongside Ariana and Cynthia, and getting to see them kind of stand together and sing with their respective characters from the original Broadway show, and even getting to see uh, Adina hit her famous note because they changed the final note of Defying Gravity to fit Cynthia. So getting to see they made it in a way where Idina could hit her famous note in her scene that she did, and then seeing Kristen Chenoweth and Ariana interact and actually have Kristen Chenoweth stop Ariana, like put her hand over front of her mouth when she was trying to imitate her, was hilarious. But overall, this movie was fantastic. I would recommend anyone see it. It is my only qualm with it is 3 hours long, and it is a part one, which is a bit questionable considering that the entire Broadway play is 2.5 hours. So how do you stretch a 2.5 hour Broadway play into what will ultimately be a 6 hour film? I think that's completely unnecessary. I think Hollywood is doing this thing where they think it's the new thing to stretch it out into two movies, and in this case, it's completely unnecessary. But other than that, this movie was great. The music was everything was fantastic. Getting to see Ariana live out her childhood dream was amazing. Like I said, there were a few surprises, and I would see this movie again in a heartbeat. But subscribe to the channel for more reviews like this. Let us know in the comments what you thought of the Wicked movie, or if you're excited to go see the Wicked movie because you haven't seen it yet. But subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and we'll see you on the next video.